Very good morning to all my kids. Welcome to my online e-learning classes. Student, myself Richa Srivastava. I am your science teacher, and I'm going to start the exercise of chapter 2, that is microorganisms, friend and foe. Student, you know that we have completed all the explanatory portion of the chapter 2, and today is the turn of the exercise or the written work. Before this exercise, I want to tell you that I have given some hard words, which is from the chapter, and these hard words you have to write down in your classwork copy. After that, in the exercise area, let us move towards the exercise area where the question number 1, 2, 3. These three questions are objective type of question. So I'm not going to I'm not going to give you these type of questions in the video. I will provide the notes directly in your class group, and rest question number 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, these are subjective type of question. So you will get the answers of these questions in this video. Children, listen it carefully that a part of question and answer and the hard words, there are so many important diagrams of this chapter which are related to the question and answer we have to do, and neatly, please, this is my request, neatly do the question and answer, and diagrams you have to make it very carefully and properly. Color it, draw it and label it. So without any delay, let us start today's video, children. Children, in chapter 2, we have completed all our explanation, and now today we are going to start the exercises. Okay, so exercises of chapter 2 contains question number 1, fill in the blanks. Question number 2, tick the correct answer. Question number 3, match the organism in column A with their action in column B. So these question number 1, 2 and 3, these are objective type question. So I will provide you the picture image of these questions. But the question number 4, question number 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, these 6 questions are descriptive or subjective type questions. So we are going to start from the subjective question as well as from the hard words. Okay, so let us start the hard words of the chapter 2, microorganism, friend and foe. This is your written work, children. So you have to write down all the hard words which are given here. So hard words. First word is microorganisms. M-I-C-R-O, micro. Organism, O-R-G-A-N-I-S-M-S, microorganisms. Bacteria, B-A-C-T-E-R-I-A, bacteria. Protozoa, P-R-O-T-O-Z-O-A, protozoa. Viruses, V-I-R-U-S-E-S, viruses. Lactobacillus, L-A-C-T-O, lactobacillus, B-A-C-I-L-L-U-S, lactobacillus. Then fermentation, F-E-R-M-E-N, ferment, T-A-T-I-O-N, fermentation. Then communicable disease, C-O-M-M-U-N-I-C-A-B-L-E, communicable disease, D-I-S-E-A-S-E. Antibiotics, A-N-T-I, anti, B-I-O-T-I-C-S, antibiotics. Vaccine, V-A-C-C-I-N-E, vaccine. And pasteurization, P-A-S-T-E-U-R-I, pasteurization, S-A-T-I-O-N, pasteurization. So these are certain hard words of the chapter 2. After that, I am going to start from question number 4. So I'm reading that question 4 for you. Can microorganisms be seen with the naked eye? If not, how can they be seen? The question is, the meaning of this question is, microorganism, can you see the microorganism with your eyes? If not, how can they be seen? If no, you cannot. If you cannot see the microorganism by your naked eyes, then how can you see them? So the answer will be Microorganisms are too tiny to see with naked eyes. They are very small, so we cannot see with our naked eyes. We cannot see by our eyes. Means we cannot see the microorganism by our naked eyes because they are too tiny, too small. They can be seen with the help of a microscope. They can be seen with the help of microscope only. Okay, so microscope is an instrument by which we can see all the tiny particles, all the tiny microbes in a larger size. Okay, now question number 5. What are the major groups of microorganisms? So here the question, in this question it has asked that how many types of microorganism, or what are the varieties of microorganism, what are their classification. So the answer will be microorganisms are classified into 4 major groups, which are as follows. First group is bacteria, then fungi, then protozoa, and then algae. These are 4 groups. This is the classification of microorganisms. Now the question number 6. Name the microorganisms which fix atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. So you have to tell the name of that microorganism which fixes atmospheric nitrogen in the soil. Yesterday we have learned about the nitrogen fixation. Okay, so nitrogen fixation is what? Nitrogen fixation is a process by which atmospheric free nitrogen is converted into ammonia. So in this question it has been asked that who are the responsible microbes who convert the atmospheric elemental nitrogen into the ammonia. So the name of atmospheric nitrogen fixing microorganisms are Rhizobium, Clostridium, and Azotobacter. So Rhizobium, R-H-I-Z-O, Rhizobium, Rhizobium, Clostridium, C-L-O-S-T-R-I-D-I-U-M, Clostridium, and Azotobacter, A-Z-O-T-O, Azoto, B-A-C-T-E-R, Azotobacter. These are the microbes which converts the atmospheric free nitrogen into the ammonia. This is the nitrogen fixation. Okay, now the question number 7. Write 10 lines on the usefulness of microorganism in our lives. We have to write down the usefulness. Okay, why the microbes are useful? We have to write down 10 lines on that. So answer will be microorganisms play an important role. Microorganisms play an important role in our lives. First, there are 10 points. See, there are 10 points. So point number 1, they are used in bread and cake preparation, or we can say that the microbes are used in the making of bread and cake. Second, lactobacillus bacteria are used in curd formation. Some bacteria or some microbes like lactobacillus are used in the curd formation. Third, microorganisms are also used in the commercial production of wine and alcohol. Okay, as you have already explained, I have already explained these terms in the chapter. Point 4, vaccine can be prepared with the help of microbes. So biodegradable waste has been converted into manure by the microbial activity. This is point number 5. Then 6, some bacteria and blue-green algae fixes atmospheric nitrogen and thus they increase the soil fertility. Okay, by nitrogen fixation, the microbes also plays an important role in increasing the soil fertility. Now the point number 7, in pharmaceutical industry. Pharmaceutical industry means the industry of medicine. So in pharmaceutical industry, these microorganisms play a great role and they help in the making of medicines, right? This is the point number 7. Now 8 point. So some useful life-saving antibiotics are also prepared by bacteria and fungi. Okay. Microorganisms, point number 9, microorganisms are also used in leather industry for tanning the leather. Okay, for tanning means for preparing a good quality leather. This is the technique, or this is the process in which these microbes are involved. Now the point number 10, they help in cleaning the environment by decomposing organic wastes. Okay, so you know there are certain bacteria who work on the dead remains of animal and plants, and they decompose these dead remains of and they decomposes the unwanted things, and they convert these things into the manure, and by this they help in the cleaning atmosphere or environment. So these are the 10 points which are the usefulness of microorganism. So this is the question number 7. Now children, question number 8. Write a short paragraph on the harms caused by microorganism. So we have to write a paragraph on the in the previous page we have discussed 10 lines on the usefulness of microbes. Now here we are going to write a paragraph on the harms caused by the microbes or microorganisms. So here are the harms. Microorganisms are tiny and invisible for our naked eyes. It is very clear to you. They are microscopic. They are microscopic because they are very tiny and invisible. Microorganisms are also known as pathogen. Pathogen means disease causing living creature. They are pathogen. They are also termed as pathogen. They carry disease causing agents. They cause so many diseases like typhoid, cholera, chickenpox, malaria, tuberculosis, influenza, etc. Okay, so these are the diseases which are caused by the microbes, and sometimes they carry the disease causing agents like malaria. Okay, so malaria, the carrier of malaria disease is mosquito. Okay, now some harmful microorganism includes bacteria, fungi, viruses, protozoa, etc. So they are responsible for so many diseases in humans, animals and plants. They are also responsible in food spoiling. Food spoiling means they destroy or damage the food quality and they rotten. Okay, spoil the food and spoiling leather, cloths, etc. So this is your answer number 8. I hope you all have understood, and I will provide you the picture also. Now the last question has been left, children, and what is the last question? I am reading it. What are antibiotics? What precaution must be taken while taking antibiotics? So this the question number 9, and question number 1, 2 and 3 I will provide you in the class time. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, children. Please do all the question answer neatly in your classwork, fair, interleaf copy. One more thing, hard words which I have discussed you in the video, you have to write down on a first page, on a very first page where you are going to start the chapter 2. Write down the heading of the chapter with a black pen, underline that thing, name, chapter number 2, name of the chapter, date. These all things are mandatory. Now there are certain diagrams which you have to draw, and these diagrams are, see the diagram viruses. You have to make these two diagrams, you have to make it in a very neat and beautiful way. You have to draw the diagram. Now algae, one example of algae, one example of protozoa. Amoeba you have to prepare, and fungi you have to make it. Bread mold, here you have to make spiral bacteria, one example. So these are the diagrams which you have to make in a blank side of your interleaf science copy. So that this is all for today, children. Thank you for watching the video, and do all the work neatly and beautifully in your classwork interleaf science copy. Stay home and stay safe.